Today is the day that we are doing our signs for the wedding and going off of our guest list and making a seating chart. So this is what our reception is going to look like, and we decided instead of doing table numbers, we are going to be doing some of our favorite places. So we have Central Park, Empire State Building, Fifth Avenue, Grand Central Station, Upper East Side, Upper West Side, Times Square, Brooklyn Bridge, Statue of Liberty, Chrysler Building, Columbus Circle, and Wall Street. So we're also going to be making all of our signs as well. And this is a list of all the signs that we have to do. And we also are doing our rehearsal dinner seating chart as well. These are all our signs that we got. So they're all inside there. But it's all black, so it'll be super cool. Hey, Munchie.
Because then we'll put the little logo at the bottom of that. So do you want it right there? Or where do you want it? Do you think if it's down a little lower, it'll be okay? That's good. Right there? Mm-hmm. So we went over to Aaron's mom's house because she has a Cricut and she's very good at making a lot of stuff. She actually made a lot of stuff for my bachelorette weekend and engagement party and everything. So she's become very good at it. So we decided to do a little DIY project and do the signs for our wedding. So we started doing some of the signs for the cards and gifts table, guest book, photo booth, and all that kind of stuff. And I bought all of the black signs off of Amazon and also the acrylic stands that you will see as well. So after you print off the letters that you want on the Cricut, this is called the weeding process. So you go through every single letter and kind of poke out the O's in the letter and A's and all that kind of stuff, and you poke around it to get the exact form that you want, and then you put it onto the transfer tape paper, and then that's where you I forget what it's called, but you scratch it to help it stay on there, and then you pull the transfer paper off onto the form that you want it to stick on. So obviously this is very time consuming, but we had a lot of fun doing it, and it was just a good way to save money and buying our own materials and just taking the time to make these signs. Here we are working on our table numbers. We had about 10 table numbers to print off and stick. And so here I am starting to weed through after we cut them all off from a print. So we put them side by side so we wouldn't waste any of the acrylic material. And so we both, me and Aaron's mom, tag teamed trying to weed this out to try to be quicker with it. And then we also printed off our monogram A and E to stick on table numbers as well. after you weed through all of the letters and everything, then you can stick it onto the transfer paper then so that you can transfer it onto the black acrylic.
Alright, we have some of our table numbers all done.
We're going to be adding the monograms. So here are some of the finished product of signs that we worked on. We did the welcome sign and then an unplug sign, and as you saw before, the memory sign. And here's where we placed all of our table numbers in our ballroom. We actually got these signs professionally printed just because it was going to take such a long time for us to do it. And then here's the wedding dress display of our grandma's dresses and our mom's dresses. And then there is an example of the table number.